Hello everyone, I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Mechaela and I have been working with EC now for almost 3 years, and I started out in the company managing one of our retail stores, and I now work with our product development team as a product manager. And I have actually, though, been a long time user of the LifePlanner. I got my very first LifePlanner back in 2013 when I was in college, so I've been using this planner for years, and I'm so excited to talk to you all today about some of the accessories that you can add into your planner. And some of the things that we're going to be talking about today are stickers and washi tape. We're going to talk about some snap-in accessories, interchangeable covers, and writing tools. But before we dive into kind of showing these accessories in action, I want to quickly showcase the beautiful planner that I'm going to be showing all of these accessories in. So for me personally, I am team vertical. I have loved that layout since 2013. I've tried all the different layouts, and this is just the one that I keep coming back to. And for this year, the design and the theme that I chose was harmony neutral. I'm definitely team neutral as well, so I typically gravitate towards the more neutral themes every year. And this one I just really fell in love with this year because it really gives you a blank slate when it comes to planning your weeks and your months. And I really love adding a lot of color and stickers to my weekly spreads. So that's why I really like choosing more of a neutral theme, so I can kind of add my own flair to my planner. Now, the first accessory we are going to be diving into are stickers. All right, so the first sticker accessory that I want to talk about are actually the ones that come in the back of your life planner. So if you go to the very back of your planner, right in front of the two-sided pocket folder, there are 4 coiled in sticker sheets, and these are stickers that can sometimes be overlooked, but honestly, these are ones that I use the most in my planner week to week. So you will find in the back of your planner 4 coiled in sticker sheets that match back to the theme and the design of your planner. So these are the 4 coiled in sticker sheets that come in the back of your life planner, and these are really great functional sticker sheets that can really help you plan out your week or your month or your day. There's some birthday ones as well, and my personal favorite sheet are the event stickers, and these will fit perfectly in your hourly layout, your horizontal or your vertical as well. And what's really cool about these sticker sheets is, let's say you chose harmony neutral for your theme as well this year, you can actually buy the other themes and designs separately. So these are called the LifePlanner Assorted Sticker Packs. So every year I typically buy 2 or 3 different designs of these just because I really love how functional these stickers are. So this is the color blends in the A5 size, and we also have them in the 7x9 size as well. So these are the In Bloom ones, which personally, I love the color palette of the In Bloom design. So I'll show you a couple examples of what these look like in the weekly spreads, just so you can kind of see them in action. But the In Bloom ones are so beautiful in the weekly spread, and you really can just see how functional these stickers are. And how I typically like to use them is I use these stickers to kind of call attention to important events that are happening in my week. Whether that be meetings that I have, deadlines for work, or workout classes, that's how I personally like to use stickers in my weekly spread. So those are the LifePlanner Assorted Sticker Packs in action. Now the next sticker that I want to sticker set that I want to show you all is my personal favorite, our Harmony Colorful Sticker Book. Now every year we always launch these sticker books in the themes that kind of tie back into our life planner themes. So this year we have an In Bloom sticker book, and we have the Harmony Colorful as well. So with the Harmony Colorful sticker book, I did a couple example spreads for you all just so you could see them in action again. And my personal favorite stickers in this sticker book are these little harmony clusters. I just think they're so cute, they're so colorful and fun. So again, even if you choose a more neutral layout for your planner, you can really add so much life to your planner with your stickers, no pun intended. But I just really love how colorful these stickers are. And another thing that I love about the sticker books is it really does have every kind of sticker that you could ever need to use. So a great example of another way to use stickers in your planner is I actually messed up right behind this big sticker here, but I actually use stickers a lot in my planner to cover up my mistakes. So I'm someone that always writes in pen or in markers, so I don't typically like to use pencil. So it's nice to use stickers to kind of cover up some of those mistakes that you might make in your planner. But the Harmony Colorful Sticker Book is definitely one of my favorite accessories. It really has so many fun and functional stickers, and it also has a lot of great decorative ones as well. And my last sticker accessory that I want to talk to you all about is washi tape. So washi tape is something that I initially didn't really know how to use or incorporate into my planner, but what I started to do, because I do choose a more neutral layout every year, I really love using them to decorate my monthly spreads. So you can use washi tape in a more decorative way to kind of add that strip of color at the very top of your spread, or you can choose to use washi tape in a more functional way as well. So a more functional way to use washi tape is in your weekly spread. If you want to show that you're going on a trip for a weekend, or if you're going to be gone for a specific day, you can also use washi tape in a more functional way as well. For me personally, I chose the washi tape that comes in a 4-pack this year. It is beautiful. This is the Harmony Neutral Washi Tape 4-pack, and I can kind of show you what those look like all together. They are beautiful when you see them all together. So here are all 4 strips of that washi tape. I absolutely love those this year, and those are some of my favorite washi tape accessories. All right, the next accessory we are going to be diving into are snap-in accessories. So whether you chose to get an A5 size or a 7x9 or 8.5x11, I am so excited to tell you all that a lot of our accessories this year that do snap in will fit in all 3 of our book sizes. Now, my personal favorite snap-in accessory are our mini snap-in bookmarks. I literally have 30 of these kind of laying around my house. I put them in my notebooks. I put them in my 2 planners. I use them in my weekly spreads. I also use them in my monthly spreads. I just love that it doesn't take over a lot of the layout in your planner. It just pops right in there, and it's easy to flip to your month or your week at a glance. Now, what's great about these mini snap-in bookmarks is we always tie the design back to our designs that match your planner. So these are the Harmony Neutral mini snap-in bookmarks and the beautiful color blends, which are so happy and vibrant and beautiful. So those are my personal favorite snap-in accessories. But another snap-in accessory that I absolutely love are our snap-in stylized sticky notes. Now, these sticky notes this year are ones that will fit in all 3 book sizes, so A5, 7x9, 8.5x11. And where I usually like to use these snap-in sticky notes is on my monthly spreads. So because I don't necessarily have all of these plans set in stone, I really like to use these sticky notes for more tentative planning. So I'll add these sticky notes into my monthly spreads if I'm not sure if an event or a meeting is going to be changing. I really like to use those sticky notes in this monthly spread, and it's great because they just snap right into your planner. Now, one of the last snap-in accessories that I want to show you all is one that I use every day. It's our snap-in dashboard. Now, again, this is in a universal size, so it will fit in all 3 book sizes, but I personally use this one in my Daily Duo. So my Daily Duo is my work planner. This is the one that I use strictly for work. And when I got the Daily Duo, the one thing that I felt like I was missing was a way to see my week at a glance. So I love that the snap-in dashboards allow for you to see your week at a glance, but also allow for you to plan out day by day what's going on. So if you are a Daily Duo user, this snap-in dashboard is super helpful so you can still see your week at a glance along with your daily plans as well. And then for all of my Ring Agenda users, I didn't want you to feel left out. So there are some fabulous accessories that will work in our softbound planners or our Ring Agenda planners as well. We have these new magnetic dashboards, which can just go right on top of your page and can allow for you to see your week at a glance still and have some of your top priorities for the week. And we also have those snap-in stylized sticky notes, but we have it with our ring system, so it will fit perfectly into our 6-ring agenda. And our next accessory we're gonna be diving into are interchangeable covers. Now, this is an accessory that I personally love. I always go a little nuts when it comes to buying covers every year, just because they're so beautiful, and I'm someone who does get really tired of my planner covers. So I personally like to change these out every month, and I did the same thing when I was in the classroom teaching. I would change out my teacher planner cover every month as well. So I just wanted to show you all some of the beautiful covers that have launched as well. This is, of course, our Harmony Neutral one. And this is our watercolor stripes, and I chose the more neutral color palette for this one, but there's also a colorful version as well. Then we have some awesome partnership covers that have launched. The first one is our Green Wedding Shoes collaboration, and this is the Floating Florals cover. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's vibrant, it's great for spring. And then if you love Hello Kitty and you're feeling extra nostalgic, this is a really cute one for summertime. This is our Hello Kitty Cruisin' cover. And last but not least, with our partnerships, my personal favorite, I love all things Star Wars, and I love this cover. It's our R2-D2 cover. And this one, even though it is rainbow, it's more muted, so it still makes my neutral heart happy. But these are some of the beautiful interchangeable covers that are also coming out this year. And then the next accessory we're gonna be talking about are all things writing tools. Now, I could go on and on about writing tools. They're my personal favorite accessory, but I'm really just gonna highlight some of our most recent launches with our writing tools. So the first ones that we're going to be talking about are our dual tip, dual ink markers. So I have some of them shown right here, and I'm gonna show you what they look like as well. Let me just grab my planny pouch, which if you need something to store all of your writing tools in, this literally has all of my writing tools in it. Our planny pouches and planny packs are really great for holding all of your writing tools and accessories on the go. But for those dual tip, dual ink markers, it's really great because there's a fine tip marker side over here, and then there is a highlighter side as well. And it's great because you can kind of create more of this ombre effect with this writing tool. So I showed the entire 12 pack right here. They're beautiful, vibrant, fun colors. I personally use these every day in my daily duo to kind of cross out things that I've finished in my planner. But these are some of my personal favorite writing tools that have launched. And then the second one that I want to show you all is our gel pens. So for the first time, we have come out with these beautiful 12 pack of gel pens. I'll kind of show you them in this set right here. These 12 gel pens, what's really special about them is that the colors match back directly to our colorful LifePlanner color palette. So if you're someone who always gets our colorful design every year, whether it be Harmony Colorful or maybe you did Layers Colorful, Kaleidoscope Colorful, these colors in these gel pens match back directly to that color palette. So if you are a monochromatic planner like myself and you like everything to match and be cohesive, those are a great writing tool for you to pick this year. And then one of the last writing tools that I want to show you is just a black ink ballpoint pen. So every year we come out with these beautiful ballpoint pens that also match back to our different designs of the Life Planner. This one is in Bloom. I just thought it was really beautiful, and I love the rose gold accents on this pen. It's just a black ink ballpoint pen. It's absolutely beautiful, writes really well as well. But the last writing tool that I want to show you is my personal favorite. I am obsessed with these, and I have packs and packs of these everywhere. I have one in my backpack, one on my desk at home, one at work. I never leave the house without these. These are our Click ballpoint pens. It's a black ink ballpoint pen. It comes in a pack of 3 with a pink, a blue, and a gray. This is what I personally write with in my planner every single day. And one more important thing to mention with all of the writing tools that I just showed you is none of these writing tools will ever bleed through our paper. Because we do have a really thick quality paper, it's from Mohawk, it's milled in New York, it's an 80-pound paper, so you never have to worry about there being bleed through or shadowing in your planner. None of those markers will ever bleed through. So those are all of the writing tools that I wanted to show you all today. I hope you all enjoyed seeing some of these new accessories in action. I can't wait to see some of the accessories you all get this year. Make sure to tag us on social media at Erin Condren so we can see your life planner in action and all of the accessories that you choose. Thank you all so much for watching this today. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're watching from.